Hello and welcome to me explaining how my fifth puzzle works. So the way this works is if I go over towards the puzzle, this 3x3, which I've aptly named Dance Floor, is controlled by the puzzle manager. Within the puzzle manager, at the event begin play, this will pick a random number between 0 and 4, which gives it possible combinations of 5. Depending on which number it chooses or gets, it will then call an event dispatch, which is being named call puzzle 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Within the dance floor blueprint, this is currently set up as this. So if it calls number 0 or number 0, it will then bind that event to light puzzle 1, and this event will be as follows: right cube 0, 1, 2, 3. And this is the part where it gets very confusing. So if I go into the viewport, as you can see, with our made up scenario, which is 0, 1, 2, and 3, the right cubes will be 0, 1, 2, and 3. This means that the player needs to stand on these to change these colours to be able to activate them. How does this work? If we go to the event graph, this is how the begin overlapping works. So on component begin overlap for collision 0, it'll check if it is the right cube. If it is, which in our made up scenario it is, then it'll be like, okay, you have stepped on it. Then it will set the material as the second door emissive, which is the blue colour, and it is a correct colour. Is it overlapping with correct block? So that's checking if all the blocks are overlapped, if all the right blocks are overlapped. If it is, then it will set it as that, and then it will remove all the widgets. Now, so the player will repeat this process for the cubes 1, 2, 3. When he has, it will then begin doing this. So this is the fair scenario. 0, 1, 2, 3. So overlapped with correct block. And this is the condition. When all of these conditions are met, it will then go true. And have you stepped on the wrong cube? How is this set? So this is set back here. No, it's set up here. So let's say they've stepped on cube 4, but cube 4 isn't in the made up scenario. So it will then say, has stepped on? Yes. Has stepped on wrong cube? Yes. And this will be set back here. However, when the player steps off it, it will then set this to no. That's how you do it. That's how it works. Is that the player basically stands on the right cubes. This is where the overlapping happens. This is where it will check if it's the right cube. This is where it will set the different commands that I've set up. So has stepped on and is wrong cube. This is where it will change color, and this is where it will begin the event. This event specifically. So let's continue. If the player has stepped on the right cubes, then it will go to true. If the player hasn't stepped on a wrong cube and like none of the cubes are lit up other than these ones, then it will go, okay, false. And then it will call right blocks lit up. Right blocks lit up is currently in, I believe, somewhere, which I have no idea where I put it. Puzzle manager, maybe? There we go. I'm an idiot. See, bind event to right blocks up, so it will then begin this event here, which is setting the stairs to appear and the collisions to appear, because back here at the start of the game, the stairs are set to not appear, so they have a reason to pop up. So if we show this in action one more time, if we click play from here, that is the wrong cube, that is the right cube, that is the wrong one, that is the right one, that is the right one, and so is that. As you can see, the stairs are there. But if I stand on that, it doesn't disappear because it is already complete. But this is right, so that's there. That is how you do this puzzle. Thank you for watching.